We learned that former Presidents George W. Bush and Bill Clinton will be spearheading a global relief effort. A bipartisan group of senators as well is working on a fast and aggressive American response. Let's get to Senator Bob Corker, a Republican from Tennessee. He's part of that group and joins us this morning. Senator, thanks for your time. The big question is, who's running the government of Haiti at this point, and who do the Americans work with as we try to get this aid in?
You know, Haiti's been a place that's been almost ungovernable, just with all the issues they've dealt with. I met with President Preval in '07, and while he's a bright spot, no doubt, it's a place that really doesn't have the government infrastructure just in daily life. Living in Haiti under normal circumstances is very problematic. Lots of poverty, lots of lack of just basic goods, and certainly this devastation, our military and other foreign assistance is going to be what makes this all work. I don't think the government of Haiti is equipped in any way to deal with this.
And a big logistical question is then, if it's coming from places like France, Germany, the UK, we're sending money, supplies, personnel as well. Who organizes all that?
Well, you'll have, certainly the International Red Cross. We had a military coalition down there that was put together by the UN, and so they are still there on the ground. So there's some international organizations there. Certainly our folks are on the ground doing search efforts. We also have the whole issue of making sure that violence doesn't break out. That's been an issue in Haiti, again, even under good situations. So again, it'll be the international community that's doing that, no doubt, and I thank the President for his prompt response. I know that many Tennesseans have direct relationships to people in Haiti. It's a community that has received a lot of support from our state, and I know states all around the country, and all of us are very grateful for the prompt response that's taking place. But again, I think what you're going to see is the international community, in essence, taking over and directing much of what's happening there on the ground, just because the government there really doesn't have the ability to do it themselves.
Yeah, and we hope there's no bottleneck with so many supplies coming in such a short period of time, and the infrastructure being so clogged at this point. Senator, I know you had said that your first visit to Haiti was 25 years ago, and it was truly life-changing for you.
It was. There's no question that experience in 1982 affected me in a huge way. It caused me to be involved in my community in a very different way, and I think it's directly what led me over time into the public arena. So certainly I feel a very strong connection, as many Tennesseans do, to the country. It's the poorest country in the Western Hemisphere. We have all kinds of physicians and charitable groups, church groups, synagogues that spend a lot of time in Haiti trying to make life better there. You cannot help, if you visit the country of Haiti, you cannot help but be touched by just the spirit of the people there, who live in such adverse conditions, such poverty, have really had the burden of really poor governance for a long, long time. So yes, I do feel a personal connection, as so many people across this country do. And my sense is that just in giving, look, we're encouraging people to give of their private resources, certainly to organizations like the International Red Cross and others that are delivering help. My guess is there'll be a huge outpouring of personal support from people all around this country and around the world to help the people of Haiti.
I think you're right. Senator Bob Corker, who is keeping tabs on American efforts to help out there.